Christianity in the pre-Nicene period was the time in Christian history up to the First Council of Nicaea. This video covers the period following the Apostolic Age of the 1st century, 100 AD, to Nicaea in 325 AD. The pre-Nicene Christians from AD 136 AD 325 were called Church Universal or Ecumenical Catholica. Catholic in Latin means universal. The history of the Church is a vital part of the Orthodox Christian faith. Orthodox Christians are defined significantly by their continuity with all those who have gone before, those who first receive and preached the truth of Yeshua HaMashiach or Jesus Christ to the world, those who helped to formulate the expression and worship of our faith, and those who continue to move forward in the unchanging yet ever dynamically tradition of the Orthodox Church. Ante or pre-Nicene era 1003 to 5107 Martyrdom of Ignatius of Antioch. Crucifixion of Apostle Simeon, 2nd Bishop of Jerusalem, 1081 to 4 Persecution under Emperor Trajan, continuing under Emperor Hadrian. In the year 110 Apocalypse of Peter, apocryphal work, considered scripture by Clement of Alexandria and the list in the Muratorian canon. A.D. 110 to A.D. 112 Roman magistrate Pliny the Younger, imperial governor of the province of Bithynia at Pontus, writes to Emperor Trajan for instructions regarding official policy concerning Christians. The contents of the letters were to become the standard policy toward Christians for the rest of the pagan era, also containing the earliest external account of Christian worship and reasons for the execution of Christians. 117 to 138 Reland's Library Papyrus P52 is generally accepted as the earliest extant record of a canonical New Testament text, dating somewhere between 117 AD and 138 AD, 120 beginning of time of the apologists, Justin Martyr, Aristides, Tatian, Athenagoras of Athens, Theophilus, Minucius Felix, Tertullian Anquistar, writing to defend the church against internal heresies, and to defend the faith before the Jews, and before the larger pagan world, using Greek philosophic concepts and terms. 124 Apostles Squadrazing Christian Apologies to Emperor Hadrian at Athens. It was in AD 124 when Hadrian decided to shift the headquarters of the Believers of the Way from Antioch to Athens. 128 Aquilus Greek translation of the Old Testament. 130 Conversion of Fustin Martyr. 132 to Jews, led by Bar Kokhba, whom some identify as the Messiah, revolt against Rome. 135 Christmas instituted as a feast day in Rome. 136 Emperor Hadrian crushes Jewish resistance, forbids Jews from returning Jerusalem, and changes city name to Aelia Capitolina. First recorded use of title Potiphar the Bishop of Rome by Pope Hyginus. 144 Excommunication of Marcion for his heretical exegetic of the Old Testament and for his semi-Gnostic teachings, particularistem. 150 Justin Martyr Descurbicid Liturgy. 155 Martyrdom of Polycarp of Smyrna. 156 Beginning of Montanism. 165 Martyrdom of Justin. 166 Pope Soter New graced in Rome a separate annual feast for Pascha, in addition to the weekly Sunday. Soter is known for declaring that marriage was valid only as a sacrament blessed by a priest, and also for formally inaugurating Easter as an annual festival in Rome. 167 Death of Fabertius of Hierapolis, wonder-worker and equal to the apostles. He was imprisoned under Marcus Aurelius, and died about 167. Abercius' feast day is celebrated on 22 October for those churches which follow the Julian calendar, 22 October. 175 Tatian's Diatessaen reason the four canonical Gospels into single narrative. 177-180 Persecution under Emperor Marcus Aurelius 161180. 133 ACE. Emperor Hadrian separated Nazarenes from Judaism, renamed Christians. That was time Christianity began to drift away from its roots. It was the birthing of replacement theology. Christianity was seen as a way of life, instead of the believers of the way separated from Judaism from 133 ACE to 313 ACE, when Emperor Constantine legalized Christianity. Emperor Theodosius in 380 officially declared Christianity as a state religion. The paganism of Christendom becomes an epidemic that produces replacement theology, which is a system of anti-Semitism. Coming up next, what happened after 136 CE to 380 to CE. Click like and subscribe to channel. Click notification bell to be notified on the next video on the continuation of this subject.